Here's a new version of an old video I made for a 1947 Tootsietoy Hudson pickup truck. I think they were looking toward the future with this thing. The future never actually turned out to produce pickup trucks that looked like this, but end of the 1940s, beginning of the 50s, and there was a lot of optimism. It's pretty beat up. You can't really see, but there are some dents and things that had to be filled in. Right there at the corner of the bed, you can see that just a piece was just torn off. So I used some metal putty to take care of that. Lots of sanding and scraping and using steel wool on this. Again, it was my first one, and the reason I got started on it is because this was from my kid's grandfather, and it was one of his toys that he played with as a boy. So he was about 10 or 12 years old when he had this, and we found it, and it looked kind of old and interesting, and he had recently passed away. So I decided to fix it up for my daughter, and his name was Tom Sibbitt, and he's the owner of Tom Sibbitt Chevrolet in Greensburg, Indiana. All that detail is necessary for you to understand why I'm going to do it up like I'm going to do it up. Here it is in orange. This is a real Tootsietoy color. I don't know any other brand of toys that colored so many of their cars orange, but they certainly did, and it looks pretty good. The front end will have to be painted silver, and there you can see some wetness on there. That's for the decal. Decal is going to be from Sibbitt Chevrolet. So here it is. It's blue, and once that blue got on that orange, it turned black. And of course, that front end is going to have to get painted silver. At the time I did this, I didn't have chrome pens, but it's a beautiful little truck, and has a prominent position in our display case. There we are with the decal on there, Sibbitt Chevrolet, like it's a sort of a runaround truck. And indeed, at Sibbitt Chevrolet, they did have little runaround pickup trucks to pick up parts and that kind of thing. And the front's being also painted. This is how it was originally painted. Not quite as neat as that. Tootsietoy was not shy about overspray. And the casting you can see on the front windows is not always great, but that's okay. It's a nice little toy. It was a nice little gift to give to my daughter, and it turned out really great. So there it is, and thanks very much for watching.